What's up, everybody? How y'all doing this afternoon, evening, early morning? Y'all know what it is. I just got off of work, and you know how we do it. Just gonna have a little conversation, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a little conversation, and we're gonna talk about some things. Y'all knew this was coming. Don't act like y'all didn't know. Y'all knew this was coming. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome, 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 everybody. Come into the room. Please hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button, and we're going to talk about it, y'all. We are going to talk about it, and we're gonna have a nice little conversation. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing good. What's up, Jessnet, baby? How you doing? What's up, Adelina? Madeline, how you doing? What's up? Jessnet, if Deanna's up right now, let her know. She asked me to text her when I go live because she knew it was coming as well. But I got off a little later than I thought. So please text her when if you can let her know I'm live. What's up, down the hill, baby? How you doing? Everyone like this video, please, you guys. What's up, Soul Blast? Honey Buns, what's up, baby? How you doing? Brick Girl, how you doing, baby? Like this video, y'all. Like this video. So y'all know I've been just chilling for the past couple of days. You know what I'm saying? For about a week and a half or so, I've been just chilling. What's up, Miller? Three, how you doing, baby? How you doing? Thank you. So blessed to see Tyson. What's up, baby? How you doing? And, I just been chilling. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with what we're going on in this country with, just dealing to make sure that my household is straight. What's up, the courier? How you doing? Just chilling. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I've just been chilling. When I heard a little rumblings in the street earlier today, was not bypassed it, moved on, went to work, you know what I'm saying, chilled. Then, lo and behold, I get a text saying so and so is mentioning you. So and so is talking mess. So and so is talking big shit. Okay, I'm like, whatever. I'm at work, mind you. So I'm like, whatever. And you know how I do it at work. What's up, Royal Court, baby? How you doing? Fifi TV, what's up, baby? You know how I do it. I just listen to whatever I want to listen to at work. And I've been listening to a lot of news lately. So I've been listening to the bullshit lately because, sometimes as an adult, you get past the bullshit and the nonsense. So my girl Harley Q comes live right in the middle of me texting this individual that was telling me that I was a topic of discussion today. So I'm listening to Harley was not. She mentioned my name once, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing well, baby. Thank you for asking. What's up, Rick? How you doing, bro? So I'm in the middle of texting someone was not Harley's live. So I'm like, okay, Harley's live. Let me watch her. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, baby. Appreciate it, just not. And so I'm listening to her, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And she mentioned my name, you know what I'm saying? Said I was mentioned, was not, but didn't go into full detail of what happened. Which is fine. Because like I said, I don't watch a lot of people was not. I listen to what people are saying, watch the video was not. And then if the video seems interesting, I'll go back and watch it. What's up, Indigo, baby? How you doing? And so she says that Shelly is mentioning my name. Didn't tell me what she said, anything like that, anything particular, whatever. Because she knows I like to do my own research. Well, it's not. I look for myself, whatever. Um, and with that, after I get off her, whatever, I watched someone else's video. Then I said, let me listen to what old girl was saying. What old girl was talking about was not. So I watched the first video where she made some references that I'm gonna get to in a second. Then she made a second video moments later where she went in depth to make sure that I respond to her. So I'm like, okay, wow, okay. Let's break this down, sweetheart, because I know you want me to cuss you out. You want me to yell and scream at you. You want me to call you all out your name. So, Gal, baby, how you doing? She want me to call you want me to call you all out your name, what's not, and give you a storyline, and give you something to talk about. Yeah, she did. So let's have a couple things right quick, sweetheart. Is this what get you so upset about? What's up, Shan, baby? How you doing? Is this why you so upset? Is my little baby Hulk figurine toy is what got you so upset, sweetie? You mad at baby Hulk? Baby Hulk didn't do anything to you. Baby Hulk did nothing to you whatsoever. And you asked the question about me having sexual relations with baby Hulk. Either you gave me a really great compliment or you insulted me really, really bad. I'm not quite sure which one yet. You said I was fucking baby Hulk. I don't see an orifice. I don't see a hole anywhere. I don't see any type of situation where I can stick my dick into anything in this little small plush figure. What's up, Carrie? How you doing, baby? What's up, Sephora? See how you doing? Isn't he? Isn't he awesome? So either you're saying that my sewing skills are so on point that I can sew it up like it came from a manufacturer and no one can tell the difference, that I stuck my dick in it and validated this Hulk in any place, shape, or form, which is a great compliment. Thank you very much. Thank you. Or you said my dick is so small that it can fit in between the stitches of the Hulk, which is a horrible insult. Which one was it, sweetheart? And then you're always saying that I'm talking about my dick size. Has anyone ever on here heard me talk about how big my dick is? I know I said I have $1 million dick because it made Sean, you know what I'm saying, tell me all his little secrets. People want to see it all the time. People are trying to put me with people all the time. Was not saying I fuck people. What's up, Poison Ivy? How you doing, baby? Ricky's so stupid. Shut up. Got a small back. So when have I ever mentioned to anyone about the size of my dick? So have Sean showed you the picture as well? Have Sean showed you the picture as well? Have Sean showed you the size of it? So that's why you're so enthralled by it? Because you didn't insult me. You were saying, oh, and you are talking about how big your dick is. I never once said that. I never once said anything. No, y'all asked Sephora, and I just smiled. I never said the size of my dick. Y'all asked, and people say that I act like I have big dick energy, but I never said anything about the size of it. Whatever. I didn't give you the length, the circumference, the diameter, or none of that stuff, because it's not important. Because people on here would never experience it. So then you want to get on the point of saying that something about so-called you think you married to the Jamaican, well, it's not. Exactly, because I'll be quiet. Yeah. So everyone knows I'm married for one. Everyone knows my husband's Jamaican because I've said it for two. Yes, I did say that, Shan. And yes, Poison Ivy, he never will. Everyone knows I'm married to a Jamaican. Everyone knows that I'm married. And you're saying that show you a marriage license, show you a marriage certificate, show you if he's Jamaican, show his green card. You're really stupid. You're really ignorant. Because not every person who is a Jamaican came from across the boat like your husband did. Not every Jamaican man marries someone from America for a green card like your husband did. Not every person that's from Jamaica need a work permit like your husband does. So you telling me that you want me to show you my husband's personal information. So you want me to dox my husband for your enjoyment so you can use it and say that you have something up on me. What's up, Jason? How you doing? So you think that I'm so silly, so stupid, so juvenile, so desperate for your approval, for anyone's approval, that I'm going to dox my husband here on camera. What's up, Bashford? How you doing, Bashford? How you doing? So you can say, oh, well, I made him show something that he's not going to show. I'm not stupid, baby. I know who I am. I know, okay, I know who I am. I know who my husband is. And that's all that matters. Rick met my husband. Rick knows we're together. Rick's seen us together. Rick's seen us interact with each other. Well, it's not. Rick heard his accent. Everybody who heard him talk hears his accent. Actually, there's a post on my page, 2 videos actually, about cupcakes that you can hear his accent in. What accent is that? What is he talking about? Where's he from if he's not from Jamaica? And then you had the audacity to try to shame another Jamaican sister about her sexuality as well. When you're on here caping for some other woman that now you're fighting with, quote unquote, but yet that was your wifey at one point. But you're talking about she will get killed if she went to back to Jamaica. Talk about Dazzle was not. Why would you say that? When you like Dyken, you want Maddie because she's the best of both worlds, right? She has appearance of a woman, but she has a dick who can fuck you. So why would you sit up here and talk about? I mean, why would you sit up here and talk about Dazzle and her situation was not when you're not even willing to examine your own situation? Rick, you're moving too fast. You're moving too fast, Rick. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. You're moving too fast. You're so worried about who's Jamaican, who's not Jamaican. You worry about who's with whom, who's not with whom, was not. You're so worried about all these same-sex relationships and situations, was not. Why is that? Is that because you so badly want to be in one and no one wants you? Are you so bad? Are you so desperate to want to be with someone of the same sex, but no one wants to be around a crazy ass broad like yourself? You keep constantly talking about the poom poom and how good your poom poom is, and how wet your poom poom is, how fresh your poom poom is, was not. But you seem not to be able to give away the poom poom to the person you want to give it to, which is a woman. What is it that you're trying to get out of it? And like Rick said when she jumped the gun, was not, you keep trying to talk in patois and things of that nature, was not, as if you're actually Jamaican. No, baby, you don't turn Jamaican by infusion. Just because someone fucked you who was Jamaican doesn't mean that you're actually Jamaican. Shelly, Bashful, talk about Shelly. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean that you are Jamaican by infusion because you choose to wear long braids constantly. Bitch, you're not Angela Bassett, and this is not how Stella got a groove back. Who the fuck do you think you are, baby? You have an identity crisis. Is one of your personalities telling you that you're something that you're not? Is one of your personalities telling you that you're something that you're not? Is it the fact that you are so crossed up in your mind mentally that you don't know who the fuck you are, so you just choose to attack everyone and anyone? You are so desperate for acceptance, so desperate to be liked, so desperate to belong somewhere, so desperate for acceptance that you're willing to forego everything that you are to try to be Jamaican. Being a drug mule for Jamaicans was not, and one marrying you to get a green card so you can do some more illegal shit, don't mean that you're Jamaican, baby. Because we all know what you really like. What's up, Harley, baby? How you doing? We know what you really like. You really want to be with a woman. That's why your Jamaican husband is so comfortable with you talking about you have a wifey. Because if Jamaicans were so hell bent on sexualities and not liking homosexual people, was not, why would your Jamaican husband sit there and let you come on camera constantly and talk about you have a wifey? That your wife is going to do X, Y, and Z. That your wife knows about your husband and your husband knows about your wife. See, when you marry for convenience opposed to marrying for love, what's up, Sour Patch Baby? How you doing? When you marry for convenience opposed to marrying for love, you have all these different types of situations and relationships that you need to go through and go on. You're not Jamaican, baby. Nothing about you is cute. Nothing about you is attractive. Nothing about you is smart. You're crazy as all get out. You don't pay her no attention. Well, it's not. Absolutely not, Nat. Absolutely not. See, but what, I don't know if y'all caught this in the first video she made today, as I'm painting my little Hulk. You know what I'm saying? I'm painting my little Hulk. I know this pisses you off. This pisses you off, doesn't it? This pisses you off so much. Why are y'all so upset about my little Hulk? Y'all so upset about little Hulk? Baby Hulk, they mad about you, baby. They mad about you. They mad about you, baby Hulk. Y'all know her and Sean is fighting, right? Y'all know her and Sean is fighting. And she opened up the door to that fight in her first video she made today. Let's see if y'all can catch it. Okay, the courier. Appreciate that. Thank you for telling us. Um, oh yeah, they're fighting Sephora because first she started talking about she started calling him Mr. Bradley. Then she started saying what she don't do for Mr. Bradley and how she wouldn't do what he does, but how he wouldn't do how she wouldn't do what he did and this, that, and the third. But she started that conversation a long time ago. I don't know yet. Well, I'm sure because he told her to. He's trying to control her channel, trying to control her what she did. Because like I said before, she mentioned the fact that the producers, which he's one of, called her and told her to take some stuff down. Then then she didn't get invited to Atlanta because her toe. But yes, she was wine tasting and walking around the vineyard was not. But yes, she had a broken foot, quote unquote. Okay, whatever. But then when she got there or saw what was there, she saw that he had five bass on that she don't fuck with. But now tonight, five bass shouting her out. You know how that works, was not Jay Wilson, Wiley, all in Atlanta was not. So she mentioned that she wouldn't. Hey, Curry, so how you doing, baby? So she mentioned that she don't be around people who are fake. She just can't do fake people. Was not she it's not in her because her bipolar won't allow her to smile and grin in people's faces. Well, it's not. So therefore, she don't think she would have made it there anyway if she was invited there. Okay. So today, in that first video, like I said, I really listen to her like that. I just watch it because I heard something that Harley was saying, and I want to make sure that before I respond to her, I get everything I need to get from her that involves me out the way in a way that I don't have to cuss and fuss. Like I said, I can cuss you out in all different kind of ways. I can read you in all different types of ways. Well, it's not. I can call you every bitch in the world, call you every whore in the world, talk about your lips, talk about the way your body is shaped, all those things. But you expect that. You like abuse. Someone like you have the mental capacity of someone who like to be abused. So I'll decide to come at you a different way. Calm, cool, and collected, and just talk to you, baby. But why are you and Sean Bradley really fighting? I know I came up with some quick little synopsis of why y'all could be fighting, was not, but why are y'all fighting? And I know a video gonna be made saying that they're fine, everything is cool. She's gonna be in this chat. He gonna be shouting her out. Was not. Broken foot equals not comment ready. Exactly. But yeah, so why are y'all really fighting? And why was you shading him today in your video? Because you were shading him in the video, and you think that he knows that you were shading him. Y'all, y'all think that he doesn't know. You think that he doesn't know that you were shading him. Okay. And do you think the people that's in club chat is in your chat because they actually like you, or are they there to keep an eye on you, to give him cliff notes of what you're saying, of how you're moving, or what it's looking like? If you say anything disparaging about him, was not, they're gonna run back and tell him. Do you think that they're in your chat because they like you, like you're entertaining or something, like you're funny? I'm just asking questions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like the video, please, you guys. Like the video. There's over 45 of y'all up in here. Not liking the video? Like the video, please, you guys. I really would appreciate it. So, what is it that what's up, Miss Kept Secret Baby? How you doing? Yes, of course, Shelly. Of course, Shelly. At what point do you think that all the tables are gonna turn against you? And y'all gonna be back fighting, you calling every punk and sissy in the book? Is it after the non-disclosure agreement is over? Before then? Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Courier. No, the thing is, I'm not part of the beef sector. I just make my videos. If I gotta cuss someone out, was not it, I do. If I don't, I don't. See, the problem is that everyone wants to title something. The Section 8 sector, the beef sector, the this sector, the that sector. No, we're all individual people, was not, who just happen to be on the same algorithm. I'm not beefing with everybody, was not, because I don't like that, because that's to me that's childish. I'd rather just punch you in your face and call it a day. No one, I'm not part of a beef sector. Just because people watch me and I'm on the same algorithm as a lot of people was not who want to claim that, that's not me at all. You know what I'm saying? And I think that, we everyone like there's more people who don't like that title or don't like those titles was not than people that are, because I think that a lot of people was not want to be themselves, come on here strictly to be themselves. Okay, Jay. Okay, I got you, bro. I got you. So yeah, he didn't ruin anything. He ruined the people who allow him to ruin them. You know what I'm saying? He ruined the people that allows him to ruin them. He ruined people's platforms who allow him to ruin their platforms. Like I said, I know when I make videos about me getting equipment for what's going on was not that's not gonna get a lot of videos, a lot of views on it. I know that. I know that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with that. That's not about beefing. I know when I do my jewelry making or my art was not, it's gonna get a little bit more videos, was not, it's not gonna get as many videos as I get if I'm cussing someone out. I know that as well. I'm making a conscious decision not to cuss people out because that's not where I am. That's not where I live. That's not where I reside. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is that it's not about, you know what I'm saying, one person having the control to dictate what people are. And I don't give anyone control over me, what I do, what I say, my platform, or anything like that. And when people choose to say Sean ruined something, was not, he didn't ruin anything but himself. Because people who actually see him actually see him. People who actually could have helped him, there's nothing to do with him, was not. So now you're surrounded by leeches and people who want something from you. People who want nothing from you was not choose to be away from you because they don't have time for the bullshit that you pull and the nonsense. But back to Shelly. You made all these wild, crazy accusations, was not that people watch you. No, baby, I only watched you because someone mentioned that you mentioned my name. Other than I want to know what the fuck you're talking about or who the fuck you were talking about. So I had to go back to a couple of videos in order for me to find out what's really going on. And you know what I'm saying? I was I was at work, so I was there. What's up, Fates, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? So yeah. And then you mentioned, oh, I know he's gonna respond and come into it because he likes to insert himself into stuff. What have I inserted myself into that I wasn't directly brought into by one of you ignorant people over there? I don't care who's arguing with who. Let them do with me. If Harley never told me or said anything of that fact that I was mentioning in your video is not, you wouldn't be getting this video from me. And if you didn't say anything that was stupid and ridiculous and awkward and crazy and just wrong, you wouldn't be getting this video from me either. See, my reaction is a direct response to what you do or what you say. My reaction to y'all is exactly that. My reaction isn't because I want to talk to y'all or talk about y'all because y'all are important to me. What you eat does not make me shit. What you do, how you, like I said, if you died to right now, I wouldn't care. And speaking of dying, I didn't tell you to kill yourself, bitch. Sorry, young lady. What I said is do what you've always done and try to kill yourself because you've told us that. Like, remember how you always say you like to spread your own tea? And you said it doesn't mean anything if someone tells someone who tried to kill them, um, you know, who already tried to commit suicide, it doesn't hurt you to have someone tell you to kill yourself. No, what I said was cut your wrist the long way this time so you could actually not be a loser and a failure at something else in your life. See how that works? If you're going to try something, be the best at it. Actually go through with it. So yes, if you're going to kill yourself, cut your wrist the long way, drink a cup of bleach, eat rat poison. There's lots of different ways that you can kill yourself while it's not. Jump off a building, run into oncoming traffic during rush hour. You know what I'm saying? Tie some cinder blocks around your feet and jump into a river. There's lots of different ways for you to kill yourself. See, people like you do it for attention. So you can say, oh yeah, I 5150 was not. Let me say about your 5150 right quick. If there's numerous of videos out here where you premeditating things such as Rick, if you don't shut up and get out my chat and get out my head, I was gonna get to that. Take pills, less painful. But I'm just saying, there's a numerous different type of ways of killing yourself. Well, it's not. But you did it just to get some attention so you can say, oh, I tried to do it. You keep saying stuff and doing stuff was not for attention. But if you were serious about trying to kill yourself and end your life and ending it all, you would have found a really productive way of doing so. Thank you, Jay. You have a good night, okay? Be safe. Be safe. So no, I never said you should kill yourself with that. I said, if you're going to kill yourself with that, do it the right way and go through with it fully this time. Don't stop with just, saying, oh, I tried and it didn't work out, so I'm not going to do it again. No, try and try again so it happens. So we and the world don't have to deal with you anymore. And back to the 5150 thing. If there's numerous videos out here saying that you are going to go off and go crazy and act the fool was not and then claim 5150, whatever, maybe that's called premeditation, which means you can't get away with it if it's proven that you premeditated this effect of you going off and causing bodily harm or causing damage to property and acting a fool. Regardless of what, thank you very much. I sure will, Jay. Thank you. You can't sit here and keep saying 5150, 5150, 5150 was not, I'll do what I need to do was not, and then claim 5150, whatever, because it's documented. Premeditation also is documented based on what you say here on these YouTube streets. See, like I said, y'all talk too much. Y'all screaming and yelling, doing the most for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Rick, okay, since Rick wanted to talk about that was not. Don't you have over 16,000 subscribers? Why can't you get more than 200 views on that video that you made? Actually, the first two videos was that is under 200 views on them. You're supposed to be going off and going crazy and snapping and it's not. Where's all your views at? So the 16,000 people that subscribe to you aren't willing to listen to you talk, aren't willing to watch you, aren't willing to support you, aren't willing to do anything for you whatsoever, but to watch you make a fool of yourself and incriminate yourself. 16,000 views. Sorry, 16,000 subscribers and only and under 2,000. Sorry, 200. No, sorry, 2,000 too much. Under 200 views. Now, I made a video today on my way to work talking about my survival stuff that I've been doing, and I was expecting a lot of views on that one. But I think that one had more views than you have. I think that, yes, she has 16,000. Only 200, less than 200. Less than 200. Her cat is her biggest fan. So how does that make sense? How are you doing something that's important? Why should people listen to you to let you tell them how to grow their channel and how to grow their subscribership and tell them how to get views on their thing and make money off of here? No one's buying those plain ass ugly shirts that you're trying to shop to people. Nothing original about it. Anyone can buy a Hanes t-shirt or it's not, and iron on some letters on it to make a word. What's important about you? What's special about you? See, let me help you all right quick. Since I am a designer and I do design clothes and I do have an eye for stuff like that, your little the sergeant, the little bars and stuff you have on your thing that's like this, that whatever those are, I don't know what that's called, but since you call yourself the Army was not, shouldn't you have more symbols and things like that on your clothing that actually shows what the Army does, and have something like on your sleeve, have those stripes and bars on your sleeve was not of a t-shirt? Wouldn't that make more sense than having it right here in the middle of your thing right here with the Army underneath it? That's not original, baby. Show someone that you put some design effort into what you're doing. Show people that you actually thought about the designs and the actual clothing that you're putting out there that you want people to buy and spend their money on. There are sergeant bars and stripes on their on people's shoulders. That would be indicative of the army. And they right here something like right. No one want to hear about the fact that you have bipolar, you have MS, you crazy. Someone's trying to. Oh, and speaking of that, you trying to say this little Hulk right here is the reason why you protect your cat. So now, first you accuse Jay Wilson of trying to kill your cat. Now, are you trying to insinuate that I want to hurt your cat as well, and your poom poom? Because you said that's why you have bodyguards for both of your cats, sweetheart. I wouldn't touch you to scratch you up like Marley does. Why would I want to touch you? Right. Exactly, Carrie. Exactly. No one wants to touch you. No one wants to be around you. See, that's your problem. Y'all think that y'all are so important that people are dying and wanting and longing to be around you. What's up, Shakila, baby? How you doing? At what point in time are you going to realize that no one cares about you one way or the other? That no one cares about what you're doing, why you're doing it, or anything like that? When are you going to realize that? When you realize that you're not that important to anyone. You're not so important to where that I'm going to jeopardize anything that I have in order to harass you. And what I made the video the other day about you was not, it was because that's what you do. You think that you can threaten people was not and come off real aggressive and think people will be scared of you. So no one's scared of you. Nothing you say is logical. Nothing you say means anything to anybody was not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she has all those illnesses on battle. She had like 1,001 of them was not. You know what I'm saying? And you think it's okay to sit up here and not telling us that you have bipolar was not and all these other ailments, whatever. But it's okay for you to eat edibles and drink all the time and not take your medicine. What kind of sense does that make? That's not a crazy person. That's a stupid person. Someone who's unintelligent. Someone who doesn't make sense. Someone who I mean, you can bashful. It's I guess it's what it is. What's up, Crisscross baby? How you doing? Makes you want to jump. So yeah. So what is it that you thought you was gonna do by pulling my name into something that had nothing to do with me? You started off talking about Billie Jean. Then you started talking about Dazzle. Then on a second, well, you mentioned me. I guess you mentioned me in the first video was not, and I gave you no play. Right. She wants to exactly. She didn't want to deal with it herself, but yeah, she wanted us to deal with it. Then in the second video was not. I was the lost part of that video. Why? How do you pull me into something that has nothing to do with just that? Was that your way to try to get back on to the next episode of this show or the next filming situation? Is that what you tried to do? You know what I'm saying? So you think that attacking me because you know Sean don't like me was that, or Sean likes me a little bit too much, I should say, that attacking me for me to come at you crazy, that I was going to come at you real foul and horrible and what I'm saying, just belligerent was not because that's what you think I do? No. I can do this more in multiple different ways. I'm just not one that I can do things in multiple different ways. No, she was talking about you just now. It was me, it was Dazzle, and it was Harley she was talking about. And then she started mentioning Rick and um, Harley and Mimi as well, which is horrible as well. But I mean, that was just trying to get back at Dazzle, trying to say some stupid stuff that Fibe repeated in her live tonight. So it's like, y'all are so obvious of what y'all be doing. Y'all was getting orders because y'all know only on like between Wednesday and Thursday, people from over there was now what they do is they drop off these little tidbits and little nuggets, hoping that someone was going to pick it up and grab onto it and cuss them out, whatever. So they can have verbal fisticuffs throughout the weekend to keep their names popping in these streets. Nah, baby, I ain't gonna put your name out there like that. You're not gonna pop in with me. I don't care nothing about you. You're not important. You're not funny. You're not attractive. You're not camera ready. Nothing about you says that you are worthy of me coming at you like more than one time, like I already did already. You had your one time. I popped my nut, threw it in your face, and moved on. So when is it that y'all gonna realize that I don't watch y'all? I don't talk about y'all unless y'all talk about me. You want to talk about me? Well, it's not. You want to put my name in your mouth, whatever. You want to put yourself in a position, whatever, to cause trouble. Okay. It was like a one word, one line thing when she was talking about when Harley was saying that she was saying something about the crew or the people your clique was not. That's what she mentioned y'all just to call y'all name. And like Harley said in her video was not. We don't talk to each other like that. No one knew I was coming on here live. I didn't check with Rick. I didn't check with Harley. I didn't check with Mimi. I didn't check with Deanna. I didn't check with anyone. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think that no one's scared of y'all or you and your crew? What crew do I have? I like people like me. We're cool with each other, was not. But what crew that am I trying to be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is how we roll. You see me and Rick hang out a couple times, was not, and you act like that is what? We're in a gang now? No, we're not leeching off each other, was not. We actually enjoy each other's company every once in a while, was ever, and when we both have time to hang out, was not, we do that, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think that we are up here having these secret Dakota ring meetings was not, where we're texting each other behind the scenes and stuff like that? No, that we're talking and whispering and humming and mumbling was not across the street with each other, was not letting each other know what our next move is, asking for advice. No. So who are you not scared of? By all means, don't be scared. I actually want you to have the same energy for me that you have for Sean Bradley. I told you that last time. I want you to have the same energy for me that you have for Sean Bradley, which means come to my city, drop a location, and see what happens. Oh, I won't touch you. What's up, Sagittarius Queen, baby? How you doing, baby? But you will be touched. I'm just saying. And bring whatever Jamaican roster you want to bring up here, what's not. Bring whatever husband, son, brother, uncle, cousin, whatever male you think that can handle it, was not. And we can see. I'm blessed too, baby. Thank you for asking. And let's see what happens. Let's see what goes down. See, I'm not a Sean Bradley. I'm not a punk who's going to sit up here and talk big boy shit on these cameras, was not. But when in real life, nothing happens. I'll drop a location. All I gotta say is time and place. You know what I'm saying? All this talking rah back and forth was not. I don't got time for that. Who does that? That's why I stopped talking to us now, because I realize all y'all are punks. All y'all are weak. And for me to go back and forth with you was not, you must have some type of backbone that will stand up to me in person. And like I said before, months and months ago, before I started beefing with anybody. Oh no, well, let me real quick, crisscross. Shelly made a video two videos today earlier today, where she referenced me in one, the first one, and the second was that she pretty much just called me molester, basically, said that I was in shit, was not telling me that I fucked my little stuffed animal right here, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. So now I'm responding to that. Hope the confusion's over. So what is it that, like, really, honestly, was that I'm confused too, because I haven't to do anything, because she was first talking about Billie Jean and Dazzle, and how do I have anything to do with Billie Jean and Dazzle besides me liking those two ladies? You know, so what is it besides me liking those two ladies was not have anything to do with anything that you said? have anything to do with you whatsoever? How is it that you're going to draw a line from them to me because I like them, I support them, and they are in my chat every once in a while? See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all are so weak that y'all think that y'all can um, hopscotch your way through this whole thing by putting people together, whatever, who have nothing to do with each other like that. Someone liking someone has nothing to do with the fact that I'm all up in their business, all up in their face, all up on their phones, all up in their situations. You so stupid. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, like I said, I want you to have the same energy for me that you have for Sean Bradley. The difference between me and him is that I ain't gonna run from you. I'll make sure that you get drugged if you come to my city. Drop a location. And I hope that whatever person you bring with you was not, especially if it's a man, I guarantee you they won't leave the same way they came in with. I promise you that. That's not a threat at all. See, just because you're screaming 5150 all the time was not, you don't know what other people's charts say. You don't know what other people have done in their life and gotten away with based on what's in their chart and how they present themselves, who they know. Like I told Sean, you come into my city, a place where I've been for over 25 years, that I lived, that I worked, that I played, that I fucked. And you think that I don't know people in certain places that can help me get away with whatever I want to do to someone like you? Mm. See, y'all don't know who I know. He hides behind women's skirts. He hides behind doors. He hide under beds, under damn covers. He's just a punk. But with him being a punk, he surrounds himself by weak people as well, because they think they're strong in a group, but they're weak as hell by themselves. They're weak in a group as well, because it's what, 5 of them now mentioning me, attacking me, attacked me, was not. And like I said before, I don't feel drugged yet. I don't feel like someone drugged me. I don't feel like someone have gotten the best of me. Like I said, bitch, you needed me to support you. You needed me to But the point is, they may like going to the police, but do they know police personally? That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is you don't know what I know. You don't know who I know. I've been in this city for over 25 years. You don't know who I know. You don't know what sheriff departments I know. You don't know who I know. You don't know what's going on with me, because I don't bring that here to YouTube because no one's business. I want you to come here with all this bravado, all this oomph and angst, and I want you to come through all that. What I'm saying right now is no different than what she always says. No different than what Shira said. No different than what D says. No different than what Sean says when he said who's going to be Huckleberry to come to his door and get their knees blown out. Now that's a threat. I never say anything like that. You know what I'm saying? She ain't crazy. See, the thing is this: Shirley's not crazy. She's not smart. She may be just slow. She may be on the spectrum, but she's not crazy. Going to a psychologist was not because you don't have any impulse control, don't make you crazy. And I think that's her problem. She doesn't have impulse control. She can't control herself. If you can't sit down with someone, not have a conversation with them without acting like you need to jump up and act a fool, that shows that you have a lack of impulse control. It doesn't show that you're crazy. They'll put you in a crazy house for not having no impulse control because they want to deal with you. And you think that you can threaten someone was not to get away with it, whatever, because for whatever reason. But yeah, you're not crazy, baby. Because if you were crazy, you won't be talking about how crazy you are all the time. See, a crazy person doesn't know that they're crazy. A crazy person actually thinks that they're sane, but exhibit behaviors that is abnormal. Someone who exhibits normal behavior, but constantly saying that they're crazy and they can do and get away with stuff that they can do, it's not because they are crazy, isn't crazy. Exactly, Nat. Exactly. That's her defense. That's her defense. That's her defense. She wants to think that she's crazy, so she can be like, "Oh well, I told them I was crazy. They triggered me. They bothered me." No, bitch, you on camera talking all kind of big girl shit. You on camera talking all kind of big girl shit as if you're going to do something. If someone can, if you step to someone was not, knowing damn well you wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. It is what it is. You're not crazy. I see like you all the time. I've worked around people like you all the time. And when they step to me, they realize that crazy shit doesn't work because I'm just as crazy as they are, if not more so. I just look like this. I said that in my last video about her was not. She's a hypochondriac. She's definitely a hypochondriac was not. That's why I said the bitch. She has the coronavirus right now. You know what I'm saying? She just don't know it yet. Exactly. They feed off each other. Because yesterday it was D acting a fool. Now today is Shelly. Tomorrow's gonna be damn Leo or somebody else was not. They do that shit. But Wally. I think the difference between her and Wally is that Wally has been picked on a lot in his life, so that works for him. Shelly just is a bitch without impulse control. Yeah. Oh, she definitely said as a scare tactic. And who I don't know who's scared of her. I don't know who's upset by her. I don't know who's threatened by her. Shit. I wish you would. I wish you would. You know. But yeah, I just don't get it. I just don't understand, saying what your issue is. How did my name get pulled into something I had nothing to do with? How are you mentioning me? And Baby Hulk. Why are you mentioning Baby Hulk? What did Baby Hulk do to you? Besides be cute. You want to bring up me and Baby Hulk as if, you know what I'm saying, someone did something to you was not, as if you were the topic of my conversation. And aren't you a day late, a dollar short by trying to respond to something I said after you said something about me? I said that the other day as well. So for you know that she's obsessed. She's obsessed with me. She's obsessed with Sean. She's obsessed with Leo. She's obsessed with everyone. She's obsessed with Deanna. She's obsessed with Billie Jean. Like, why are you so obsessed? No content. Exactly. Well, hell, with under 200 views, and you have 16,000 subscribers. Well, it's not. They're telling you have no content. Hey, Munch Bar baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Exactly. Bad behavior. That's all it is, Carrie. Bad behavior. You know what I'm saying? Your subscribers telling you that they don't like your content because you don't get views on stuff unless you talking crazy was not and going off and going on one of your binges. I don't know why you like to fight when you're constantly losing. Like the only fight that you won was with Sean. I don't know. I don't. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Sean showed everyone in his little inner circle my picture. So now they want like when the little girls pull or like when the little boys pull the little girl's hair back in third grade, they like them. Leave me alone. None of y'all have a chance. All y'all are badly built, stacked toy built, damn hippopotamus built, bottom heavy built, pear shaped built, and not in a good way. Yeah, nothing about y'all are attractive, so no one has a chance. Sorry, you don't have a chance. What's up, James? How you doing, baby? She's very irrelevant. Well, it's not, but at the same time, like I said, she also attacked me for no reason initially. So that's why she's getting this work right now. I don't know why. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. Yep. Miss Kept Secret. That's exactly what it is. I have a crush on you, so therefore I'm gonna pick on you was not until you give me some attention. And any attention from you is good attention from you. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Well, they all predators. You have a Sean Bradley who, you know what I'm saying, like looking, I mean, grew up being, you know what I'm saying, touched and molded by his grandma and his dad looking at porn together was not. You have Shelly who constantly talk about pussy, this, that, and third, whatever. You have D. Ramsey who sleep next to one, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's $1 million pick. James, it's $1 million. It's $1 million. You know, it's worth someone telling about a quote unquote non NDA. It's worth someone telling you all the little secrets behind the scenes, thinking that it's pillow talk. Just saying. Leave me alone. No, I will not sleep with you. No, I will not send you a pic. No, I will not have phone sex with you. No, no, no. Right. Exactly. I just don't get it, you know what I'm saying? And no, I will not be seeing you an animated talking head saying, no. Why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how these people don't understand that. Don't understand that no means no. But that's what predators do. They don't take no for an answer. They think that it's always about, you know what I'm saying? So like I was thinking about something the other day, whatever, and I think I know sex, I mean not sex. Rape isn't about the sexual aspect of it. It's about power. And these people, for them, it's not even about anything sexual, I think. Well, it's not all about something sexual. I think that it's about them thinking that they have power and gaining power and getting power from people was not. I thinking that they're taking away power from someone else. It's more about that for me, or I think it is for based on what how they behave was not than it is about that the actual sexual aspect of it. I think that her marriage is none of my business. But if you were so happy in what you're doing and so comfortable in what's going on in your household was not, you wouldn't have to constantly talk about it because no one's business. And then you want to get upset if someone chooses to drag you, your husband, and your kids. You know what I'm saying? If you don't bring it up, people won't talk about it. Don't give people ammunition to use against you. True, Rick. That's true. Like your views should be at least 30% of your subscriber count for the most on average. You know what I'm saying? Because not everyone's gonna watch everything. Was not people like you for different reasons. Well, it's not. You know what I'm saying? And when you're that high up, as a smaller YouTuber was not, it should be more than that. But as you get higher, was not everyone's gonna watch everything that you do. It just is what it is. And if I get at least 10%, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? you know, they're so busy worried about being part of the cool kids. I realizing that the cool people have left. Yeah, James, you are losing, and you live in a trap house. Your views are trash. Your numbers are low. All you gotta do is piggyback on one person was not. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how. Oh, James, you had me dying. Was not when you said that she got old boy who did SB's song to do her song, and all he did was put her name in it and say Babe Nation. You say it was the same vibe. You know. Yeah, but he's losing though. Oh yeah, he has bad makeup and bad drag. James, why are you still alive? Cut your wrist a long way. Cause you're just losing in these streets, baby. You are losing in these streets. You know, your channel's trash. You're losing subscribers left and right. Although I saw you just hit 36,000. Congratulations, sir. It gives you a New Jack Swing. See, I think it's but thing is that I don't even want to listen to it. Cause I don't. People don't say that. I really don't care. So she can play the intro. Is horrible. You heard it, Rick? Yes, James, you are a busted drag queen that Rue said no to with a wide back. Good night, Carrie, baby. Carrie, so good night, baby. Thank you for coming in. James, you got a wide back. It's too slow. She's trying to make it. When you ask what is her brand, I guess sexy is her brand, but not so much. And an ass to match. See, they hating on Baby Hulk. Baby Hulk got a small back. See, that's what they. So this you call a small back. They hating on Baby Hulk's back. It's real tiny. He got a real small back. They hating on his back. That's what they be hating on. The small back of Baby Hulk. They be hating on it, baby. They be hating on it. Yes, we all need face masks talking and dealing with her, but I'm just saying that's what she think her brand is. She thinks she sells sex, but what she really sells is syphilis. She don't sell sex, she sells syphilis. Gonorrhea teas. You know. That's what she sells. Leaking puss teas. Funky puss teas. You know. But I hope her and Shelly do get become friends so Shelly can teach her how to keep that poom poom. Hey Kashana, baby, how you doing? So Shelly can help her get that poom poom smelling fresh and clean. Yeah, that was genius. That was definitely genius. And the fact that hey Kashana, baby, how you doing? And the fact that you are pressed about her when you made her go get a song, like you didn't change your drag, you didn't change your look or your style or how you do things was that based on what she said. You didn't change your makeup based on what she said. But yes, she's changing her theme song based on what you said. You know, and I was thinking I was gonna play it, before I came in as my intro today too. I'm like, yeah, no, that's James. James already got that. James got that down pat. Karen. That's why my content is what it is. Like if I have to address someone with that, I address them, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But if I $500 for what? Oh, what you made tonight? Yeah, you racked up tonight, James. You racked up tonight. You racked up tonight, sir. But yeah, that's my content is my content is what it is. I'm not changing what I do, who I am to appease somebody else. Please. You know, people don't like it, they like it, they don't, they're gonna watch, they can watch it. Not, if not, they're not. I'm not gonna sit here and change who I am and what I want to do and how I want to present myself to make someone else comfortable. But like I said, they was giving her marching orders. D had her marching orders to attack people, was not. Shirley had her marching orders to attack people, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know what you made. All I saw was a bunch of numbers on going across the screen. I ain't counting your money. Oh, she lost $100. That's how much the song cost, $100 for the song. Mm. We know you don't, James. You live in a trap house. Sorry, let me rephrase that. You live in your brother's trap house. If you are on stamps, shit, can I give you 5,400? Let me know if you are on stamps. You know, but yeah, I don't know. Like these people are funny to me. Like they like to put their names out there while it's not, and next thing you know, it's you know what I'm saying nonsense. But yeah, like I said, you ain't gonna eat off my name this weekend. You ain't gonna eat off of my commentary this weekend. Well, it's not happening. So Shelly, back to you, sweetheart. You need to let me know what is it that you thinking that you're accomplishing by trying to clown and read and roast. Like I said, I'm not like them. Oh yeah, she was upset about that. Kira, she was upset about this super chat James was getting tonight. She was upset. She was real mad. She felt mad at Blue. She was real upset about that. She really was. You know. But when people like you, they like you. When people don't, they don't. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. So Shelly, your hypochondriac self. What's your issue? I'm confused. What's your issue, baby? Why is it that you think that you know what I'm saying, trying to call me out that I won't come out to the streets and talk with you? That's what I do. I don't mind talking with people. I don't mind coming to some type of conclusion, some type of understanding. And your purpose was to what? What was your purpose? Your purpose was to embarrass, roast, gag, drag. I don't feel any of those things. James, do you remember when you and her first got into it? Let me tell y'all how unoriginal Sean Bradley is. James, you remember when you and her first got into it? When she brought Brent onto the show and tell him and start the whole thing that Brent was a real man and he's a real father and you're not this and the third. Do you remember what I wrote in your comments after that whole thing? When I told you, when I wrote in your comments, you're better than me, because I would have drug her by her monkey boobs. Remember that? Like, no, when y'all first got to y'all first little scuffle. And lo and behold, a couple of weeks after that was not. That's where the indigenous titty shirt came from. Like I said, y'all will always be bodying off of what I do and what I say. I don't need to go down a long list of lines and things to tell you that what has been bitten off of me, not just the masquerade, not just the mask, not just the indigenous titties t-shirt, because I said monkey boobs. Um something else. The name Club Chat. Not the Club Chat name itself was not, but I am Club Chat. I have paperwork from 2013, where I had a brand of t-shirts that was an anti-bullying campaign that starts with I am. And him and I talked about that before. I'm just saying, it's real funny how a lot of stuff that is what I was gonna say is shit, what's the word? Jezebel started over here. I think James, you was in a conversation back in the days when I first started going live, and we were talking about her whatever, and it was me, Miss Leo, and J Dot who came up with calling her Jezebel. The next thing you know, the whole street's calling her Jezebel. It's real funny how people don't want to give credit where credit is due. Nor do I want the credit for it was not. But my point is, just because a smaller YouTuber is a smaller YouTuber was not or have not as many numbers as most people have, doesn't mean that they don't have a lot of ideas that's rolling around these streets. And that's why people like a Bradley and a Fibe will visit smaller YouTubers was not because they would take their ideas and make it into their own. Yeah, they don't share. They don't share. They don't share. They don't share. But like I said, but I know and he knows. That's what everyone be trying to scream. Oh well, God has blessed me. Was not. Beware of the blessings that you think are blessings. Hey, baby girl, how you doing, sweetheart? Good morning, good afternoon to you. Yeah, I bet you were, Nat. I bet you were. But she's right. Like a lot of stuff that people say, could they hear it, be it on a reality show, they hear it in passing, was not, and they bring it to these streets. And next thing, just like a skull drag, y'all know who was the first one to say skull drag. I'm just saying, first one to say skull drag. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay though. You know, a lot of people was not don't want to give credit where credit is due. People aren't original. People are liars. People are vultures and thieves. You know what I'm saying? They can steal stuff. But that's why I'm not surprised by the connections of these people who are connecting with us not because y'all are exactly the same. Y'all are exactly the same person. You do the same thing. You think the same way. You move the same way. Nothing about you is original. Nothing about you is what it seems. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, but the people don't realize. I think was it one day last week? James was mentioning um, who all got certain things from, and he was naming the people that he originally heard it from was not. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one minds you using someone's statement was not, but just recognize, don't act like it's yours. Don't act like it's yours. And who said? Oh yeah. And then speaking of still, Shelly, what does someone steal from you? What statements? What quotes? What gestures? What sayings that you invented that someone stole from you? Because I don't think anything you say but 5150 is something original that you say. You know what I'm saying? A lot has happened today, baby girl. A lot has happened. So what is it? Because Jay Wilson called you edible Etna, and you took that and ran with it, which is good. You know what I'm saying? Make your money off the shirts. But what has someone stole from you? You saying all people do is steal from you. What did people steal from you? You're the queen of receipts. What do people? So you say, what do people steal from you? They sure do poison ivy. They really do. No, not 5A. Shelly said someone stole. People be stealing for her. I know she didn't make. I know she didn't make that up, James. I'm saying that's something that she says so often that is related to her. Is what I'm saying. So besides that, what does someone take from you? What does someone what? How does someone take anything from you? Because I don't think that you're original at all. I think that you're actually, what I'm saying, you have a dry sense of humor, which I like a dry sense of humor was not, but you know, what's original by you? No, because Harley changes to just a polar though. You know what I'm saying? Harley changes to just a polar. Ooh, Sean and Fabi. Yeah, no, she'll like that. What's up, baby, Lady Nika? How you doing, sweetheart? 5150. I thought his name was Corey Holcomb. I don't know what I was thinking of. Van Jones. Okay. Yeah, I know it's a real thing. Polypolar. Yeah, someone said that in someone's chat earlier today. I saw that polypolar. Was that you? Keep um Miss Kept Secret, baby. I saw that earlier today in someone's chat. I was in the bushes, of course. Yeah, because you have to give credit to what. Yeah, I think that was you too, baby. I think that was you. You have to give credit where credit is due. Like you know what I'm saying, you just can't think that you come on these streets with saying something that everyone knows someone else said, or can trace back to what someone else said, whatever, and you claim it as your own. Who does that? But a thief and someone with no morals and no scruples. Well, yeah, you guys. I just want to come here and address old girl and ask her questions because of course she ain't gonna answer or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Of course she's not gonna say what needs to be said because she's just gonna, you know what I'm saying, deflect and distract and try to, you know what I'm saying, juggle her way around things. Was not by saying she don't watch people, but yet you know an awful lot about me. Was not. You know an awful lot about what's going on these streets for people not to watch you, or sorry for you not to watch people. Was not. And like Harley said, your army has is non-existent because your army look like Club Chat. I'm just letting you know, boo. Your army look like Club Chat, Shelly. So keep on allowing people to control you. Keep on allowing people to you know, tell you things and give you wrong information opposed to you seeing it. You see how I did that was not. I was text something was not by somebody, whatever. I watched Harley Q talk about what happened. Then I went back and researched myself to make sure that I can correct and talk about it accurately and talk about what actually happened based on what I saw. Now, granted, listening to Harley Q, I was looking out for what to look out for and what to listen for was not. But at the same time, no, I'm in my head. But yeah, you just don't listen to one person's situation and then think that you know everything. No original supporters, right? Because you're always snapping off for no reason, not listening, not being someone to be worthy of support of people because you're not consistent, consistently stupid. But yeah, just crazy. So Shelly, yeah, if you want people to stop talking about you, it's not stop talking about them, especially people who's not even worried about you. Like me, I'm not worried about you. I don't think Billy's worried about you. Dazzle's only worried about you because you mentioned her name. Clearly they don't because she only had under 200 views on that last video. Was not the army's not checking for you. You don't even have a battalion. You don't even have a squad. So how can you have an army if you don't have a squad? Just ridiculous. Sad, sad, sad. Yeah, but Shelly, why is it that you talk about people who don't know anything about you? Now, no one's talking about you. No one's mentioning you. No one mentioned you unless you mentioned them, and no one really cared about you. Was not. You know, think about YouTube like it's your who's her CEO now? I don't know. Who's her wifey now? That's a better question. Who's your wifey? You know what I'm saying? Pop another edible and then let me know after you finish that edible. Cause yeah, it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. But yeah, you guys, I've been on here a little bit too long. I need to go to sleep. Just take a shower and go to sleep. I don't thank you guys for coming in tonight, you guys. Be safe out there. Hope you guys get all your stuff you need to be protecting yourselves. Um, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate the respectful comments. Good night to you, baby girl. And like I said, it's not important for me to love you guys. It's important for you to love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect to take no pics. And definitely respect someone else. If you haven't liked the video already, you guys, I appreciate you guys like the video on your way out. I definitely appreciate you guys being here. I love you guys so much. And I will talk to you guys later. Y'all be safe and have a good night. Until then, I'm out. Peace. They got the Rona. Y'all are silly.